Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here, the Manotox Machines, your guide to Gnosis. Well, as of recent, there's a lot of cards that are being manufactured. I believe these are all being manufactured through some AI process. And this is the Eye of Wisdom set. And they have some very cool graphics with all of these sets. And there's many different ones for basic divination, wisdom, etc. I've been using in my recent videos the Yoga Wisdom cards, which have these, or Buddhist wisdom cards, which have these sayings on them. I find these are very great mediums to use because it's super easy. You're not reading a whole book. Nobody can really concentrate reading much anymore, and you end up getting a lot of bad information. And if you watch too many videos, the problem with videos is that most of that really doesn't get into your core. If you're not reading something, which is what we've been trained to read and then comprehend, a lot of it doesn't stay with you. So you get information and it's very passing in one ear and out the other, so to speak. So when you get something like this that kind of help you throughout your day and life, it's very interesting, and I think these are very helpful because, as I said, it guides you. It's pulling a card gives you a precise area to work in, gives you usually some sort of meaning, and we're going to do that here. So you would think of some particular thing, or even in general, you want guidance for that day. Well, you would pick a card. And and you can see, look at these beautiful graphics. And I love eyes. I use eyes as focus points in a lot of my sigils and other things. I think it's normal to look at someone in their eyes, so I think it's a good way of relating. It has absolutely nothing to do with some of the bizarre Illuminati eye garbage. Eyes are part of the human body, and of course, a lot of these organizations use potent symbols. So the eye is very potent, but look at this cool artwork on here. Look at the colors. They're printed nice. They're on typical card back. They're the size of playing cards. And here's the card for indulgence. Know the cost of indulgence. Choose wisely. So, is that something that pertains to you? And this is what you would do during the day. Kind of break your connection with the rotten world out there, switch you into a new direction. You can use this at any time. It's a good way to shift, a shifting tool, which we talk about manifesting, is that if you're going to do anything, pendulum work, radionic work, whatever it may be, psychic work, visualization work, you need to shift. You just don't go right into it. So what you do is you get a tool similar to this, and you use it for a short period. Again, you have to do things short period of time. It's not about concentrating and blocking everything else, but you're shifting away from your day-to-day problems and thoughts into new and different thoughts. So let's pick another one. Again, they all have the same image on the back, which is quite beautiful and well done. Satisfaction. Here we go again. The major theme of this deck, the Wisdom Eye deck, is the eye. True satisfaction flows from within, not from without. Again, a bit of very good wisdom there. And all these cards I find that have excellent wisdom in them. And again, what is it, a sentence? Cool picture. This is the kind of things that shift you and make you think of something else other than your day-to-day problems or what's going on. And again, there are many of these. I'm not sure how many, maybe 50 or so. They don't really have the same number as a card deck, but you can see here's abundance, balance, depth. See depth over distractions. Live fully awake. And look at the cool, again, the graphics in here are fantastic. I love all the colors. Desire. In the journey of desire, find your true path. Again, look at that fantastic graphics. Be mindful of desires. They shape your realities. Here's another desire. And again, just beautiful graphics. And there are many, many deaths. I hear freedom. Freedom blooms when you release attachments. And again, look at those cool cards. So, I mean, it goes on and on. Fulfilling Fulfilling your soul is the ultimate pursuit. Again, really good wisdom, makes you think a little, but you're not strained by reading a whole page or opening a book or doing what else. You just shifted your reality. You're now thinking completely better, and this allows you to make better decisions, to tune better your radionic devices, to concentrate the thought forms you put out when you're doing it. So these kind of things to do before you do anything of a, quote, higher nature, a manifesting science nature of something. It's really great to use tools like this, and these are inexpensive, generally running anywhere from 6 to actually about 5 to about 10 or 12. So know the roots of your longing, heal of them. So all of this lesson. Again, look at these cool things. And of course, as I said, I love eye images and use them throughout my particular sigils all the time. In every craving, find a lesson to learn. So all of these are great. As I said, these little things can really dramatically improve your ability to do anything by shifting you out of the common nonsense, your common concerns, your common thoughts, into something different where you can then shift that into using your pendulums, dialing your machines, projecting, etc. So all of that, giving a little thought, and you don't need to read a book, go to an altar or a church or something special to think differently. You can do this anytime, any place. You could probably do this on a bus. You certainly could do it in a more quiet classroom or a restaurant or when you're having coffee. Very easy you could do. So, I mean, you can use these anywhere. All you just have to do is carry them with you. Very simple, very easy. And what I like, low cost. Everyone can have it. Everyone can do it. Less than a Starbucks coffee generally. Until next time.